Number 1, Hinduism is a backward religion. The myth that Hinduism is a backward religion is like saying your grandma's vintage recipes are outdated just because they don't come with a YouTube tutorial. In reality, Hinduism has a history so rich, it could be a treasure chest. The Vedas, some of the oldest written texts, are like ancient wisdom-filled scrolls that Indiana Jones would be jealous of. Hinduism also rocked the scientific world by inventing zero, because who needs numbers when you can start with nothing? Early Hindu scholars were the original stargazers, nailing planetary motions while the rest of us were still figuring out how to use a telescope. And let's not forget their advanced medical knowledge. They were performing surgeries before it was cool. Hindu philosophy, art, and literature have left a mark on world culture more permanent than that one regrettable tattoo. So, Hinduism is anything but static. It's like a wise old sage that's still got some killer dance moves. Number 2, Hinduism is only practiced in India. The idea that Hinduism is only practiced in India is like saying pizza only exists in Italy. In reality, Hinduism is a global phenomenon with followers all over the world. It's the third largest religion globally, right behind Christianity and Islam. Like the bronze medalist in the spiritual Olympics, you'll find vibrant Hindu communities and temples in places like the United States, Canada, and the United Kingdom. Even countries like Nepal and Mauritius have significant Hindu populations. Hinduism has spread far and wide thanks to migration, globalization, and its universal appeal. Kind of like how Bollywood movies have fans everywhere. So, Hinduism's influence extends far beyond India, making it a global spiritual superstar. Number 3, Hinduism is a polytheistic religion. The notion that Hinduism is a solely polytheistic religion is like saying a Swiss Army knife is just a knife. Sure, Hinduism has a vast array of gods and goddesses, each with their own unique flair, like a divine superhero team. But these deities are different manifestations of Brahman, the ultimate reality or supreme cosmic power. It's like having a bunch of different apps on your phone, but they all run on the same operating system. Hinduism blends both monotheistic and polytheistic elements, making it the spiritual equivalent of a fusion restaurant. The various gods and goddesses represent different aspects of the same divine essence, allowing followers to connect with the divine in ways that resonate personally. So, Hinduism isn't just a religion of many gods, it's a complex and profound system that's as inclusive as a potluck dinner. 4, Hinduism is just another religion. The idea that Hinduism is just another religion with a single central authority is like saying a jazz band has only one instrument. Unlike many religious traditions, Hinduism lacks a unified central authority or a singular set of dogmatic beliefs. Instead, it's more like a spiritual buffet, offering a rich and diverse way of life. Central to Hinduism is the concept of Dharma, a call to duty that's as broad as a superhero's mission. This Dharma involves a wide range of moral principles, ethical conduct, and righteous living. Hinduism's unique flexibility allows followers to choose from various paths and practices, making it the ultimate choose-your-own-adventure religion. This inclusivity accommodates a wide array of beliefs, rituals, and philosophies, making Hinduism more of a spiritual framework than a conventional religion. It's like a Swiss Army knife for the soul. Number 5. Hindus don't believe in heaven or hell. In Hinduism, heaven, Swarga, is like a VIP lounge where souls enjoy the fruits of their good karma. It's not a permanent destination, but more like a luxurious vacation spot where you can kick back and relax. Once your good karma runs out, it's back to the cycle of samsara, or reincarnation, like returning from vacation to your daily grind. On the flip side, hell, Naraka, is a realm of suffering and punishment for those who've racked up negative karma. It's not eternal either. It's more like a cosmic timeout where you atone for your misdeeds. After serving your time in Naraka, you're reborn into the cycle of reincarnation, kind of like getting a second chance. Both Swarga and Naraka are temporary states, reflecting the Hindu belief in the cyclical nature of life. The ultimate goal is to achieve Moksha, or liberation from the cycle, which is like graduating from school of life with honors. Number 6, Hinduism is a passive religion. The notion that Hinduism is a passive religion is like saying a marathon runner is just taking a leisurely stroll. In reality, Hindu philosophy actively encourages engagement with life and the pursuit of one's responsibilities. Central to Hinduism is the concept of Dharma, which is like a moral GPS guiding you through life's twists and turns. This emphasis on duty motivates individuals to act responsibly and ethically in various aspects of life. Plus, Hinduism teaches the importance of karma, which is like the cosmic version of what goes around comes around. Followers are encouraged to seek self-realization and spiritual growth through various paths, such as yoga, meditation, and devotion. The pursuit of moksha, or liberation from the cycle of birth and death, requires effort and dedication, kind of like training for a spiritual marathon. Hindu scriptures, like the Bhagavad Gita, emphasize the importance of action and engagement in the world while remaining detached from the results. So, Hinduism is more like a high-energy dance party than a passive sit-down. 7. Hinduism is an ancient and unchanging religion. While Hinduism does have deep historical roots, it's as adaptable as a chameleon at a rainbow convention. This adaptability allows it to incorporate new ideas, philosophies, and practices, reflecting the changing needs of its followers. For instance, the emergence of various philosophical schools like Advaita Vedanta and Bhakti movements shows how flexible Hindu thought can be. The integration of regional customs and local beliefs has enriched Hindu practices across different cultures, making it the ultimate cultural mashup. Historical events like invasions and colonization have also influenced the evolution of Hinduism, proving it's more resilient than a superhero's costume. Contemporary Hinduism engages with modern issues, including social justice, environmental concerns, and gender equality, making it as relevant as the latest smartphone update. So, rather than being a static tradition, Hinduism is a vibrant, living religion that's always ready to roll with the times. Number 8. Hinduism is only about rituals. While rituals do play a significant role in Hindu practice, reducing Hinduism to just rituals is like saying a movie is only about the special effects. Hinduism places a strong emphasis on philosophy, encouraging deep exploration of existential questions and the nature of reality. Prominent texts like the Upanishads and the Bhagavad Gita are like the original self-help books, focusing on concepts like self-realization and the nature of the divine. Ethical principles such as Dharma guide followers in their moral duties and responsibilities, making it the ultimate life coach. Hinduism offers various paths to spiritual growth, including devotion, bhakti, knowledge, jnana, and disciplined action, karma yoga, making it as versatile as a Swiss Army knife. These diverse approaches allow individuals to choose a path that resonates with their personal beliefs and lifestyles. So, Hinduism is more like a holistic wellness program than just a series of rituals. I hope these humorous rewrites bring a smile to your face while still conveying the essence of each point. If you had a good time busting myths about Hinduism with us, you'll definitely don't want to miss part 1 of our series. It's like the prequel to this myth-busting adventure, where we dive into even more misconceptions, explore the rich history, and uncover the diverse practices and deep philosophies that make Hinduism so fascinating. Think of it as a knowledge buffet. Come hungry for insights. So grab some popcorn, hit play on part 1, and get ready to level up your understanding of this vibrant tradition. Trust us, your brain will thank you.